What other departments do you work quite closely with?
Yeah, engineering, okay, and the front desk.
And front desk,
Yes,
okay.
this is mostly of the time, these are the two departments that we work through. Engineering and the front desk.
And what other kind of, because you said earlier about the public areas, so for example, different roles in housekeeping. You have room attendants who
Yes,
look
we have
after
a
the
room
rooms.
attendant, we have a runner.
A runner, what does a
Yeah.
runner do?
To put the missing item,
Okay.
whatever is the room attendant doesn't have in their trolley,
And the runner will come.
yeah, will come and put it that
Okay.
item. Some sort of we have to put an extra bed for
Right,
the
okay.
husband. Yeah, he does that. They be called extra items for the guest needs.
Okay.
That the room attendant who work on that area doesn't have. The runner will do it. We
Okay.
call it as a houseman.
A houseman,
Yes.
okay.
In the public area, he looks after the areas anywhere of these properties. So it's very, very important also that he or she is aware where is the area of going to the Splendido restroom, lobby lounge, because some of the guests, as you see here, we don't have direction sign.
Yes.
We are here as a ladies and gentlemen to escort every
To
guest.
wherever it is you
Yes.
wish to go. Okay.
Because this is the only way, like for the outside guests who comes here for dining only, this is the best way that we can have engaged with them.
Very true, very true.
So we can have, at least we can give them, we can sell whatever we have.
When someone starts in a housekeeping team, would they start as a runner possibly and then move on to a room attendant, or it doesn't really make a difference as to where you start or which role
No.
usually?
All of us have been trained for every designated area.
Very good, okay.
Public area, room attendant, runner, second service, which we call the turn down service.
Right,
There is a second service which is turn down the bed.
in the evening.
Yes, in the evening. So
Okay.
we call it as a second service. So these all the so many, even the night shift. Night shift is a 24 hours, like from 11 o'clock until morning at 8 o'clock.
Right.
He will look after everything guest needs.
So it has to be trained in each of the areas.
All the, no exceptional.
Right.
No matter you are ladies or a gentleman, you have to go on all this kind of, so that you are aware. What does he do? What does she do?
Yes.
Everybody can say, oh, she does like this, he does like this. So we are aware what we have to do. Like in case of something breakdown comes up, so we just can call you, do night shift please, and because we have this person is sick, so we have no choices to call you to do this.
Can you tell me a little bit, Maggie, just about, because recently we had attended the Hotelier Middle Eastern Awards, and very proud, I'm sure you were on that evening because you received one of those awards. And can you tell me initially, I suppose, what steps you had taken? Your property, I believe, had put you forward for this particular award.
Yeah,
So
this is
did you have a report that you had to write, or did they do
Yeah.
this on your behalf?
Actually, this is all I have in the profile. Everything I have this much stick of certificate.
Okay.
That I have taken from even in the previous hotel where I work. I have a member as an ISO 9001
Right.
as well. So many things that makes me as a perfect candidate. Okay, which is even I've been given a certificate for honesty.
Okay.
Okay, honesty in a way that I found the money in public places, public area, but I
Right.
still have the honesty of giving it. Okay, and define it. It's a public area, so it's very, very real for people who will really give. It's a public
true,
area
very
places. Yes.
Yeah. So the hotel obviously had put you forward for a candidate for this award.
Yeah, for
Can you
some-
tell me how it felt on the night when you received the award?
For me, I was just keep on saying, I mean, for me, it's a already big
Achievement?
It's a big achievement that I said that I was part of being there on
Okay.
that kind
If
of.
it's like the Oscars for the,
yes,
for
like
the
that.
hotel industry. huh?
Yeah, I said, oh, I never expect that I'm here, okay, waiting for. But it's for me, it's really, yes, as you said, being recognized and being a candidate is a big part of my life already.
Yeah.
Expecting to win is not my this
It wasn't
one.
in your
Yeah,
thought.
it's not my
Okay.
main goal there. I've been happy that I've been there sitting and looking at the rest of the people
And you were recognized also?
Yeah, who've been recognized and this.
So when they called out your name, what did you think?
When they call me as a Superman, I know it's me already because my boss has given me that name, Supermom.
Ah, Superman.
Mr. Jimmy Francis.
Okay,
It was
okay.
because he came to know that I have a granddaughter already.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I have 4 kids, so that's what he gave me that name, Supermom.
Okay, and how did it feel when you were going up to collect your award?
Yeah, it was really, my goodness, it is happening, it's happening.
Yeah.
In the first place, I was thinking that for the 15 years, let's say 16 years that I'm working in the housekeeping, now I can prove to that person that I'm not just a room attendant.
Very true, very true.
I'm something now. Yeah, I just remember, that is the thing that I remember. And thanks for her for saying that to me, that now I make it happen.
That was a very important lesson that you learned, you know,
It's
for
true.
someone to say, because I think often in hotels, you probably agree, Maggie, that people do job roles that really, they don't get the thanks and the gratitude they deserve. And for someone to say to you, you know, you're just a room attendant, and for you to take that instead and turn it around.
Oh, yes.
And if that's the one thing that comes to your mind,
It's true,
having won that award,
It's
you know,
true.
very proud moment for you to stand there with the award and think, you know, I've shown them otherwise. And last question I'd like to ask you is, for people who are thinking about going into hotels and people who don't have any experience, you know, is there any advice that you could give these people to ensure that they have less tears, as you say, you know, and in light of considering the hotel industry as a career, what would your advice be to young people today?
Yeah, okay, for me, what's the best thing that I can advise to them is learn the job first.
Okay.
Learning the job is by doing it from your heart. Okay, it's not because you have been hired as a room attendant or you've been hired as a front desk agent. Whatever designated area. For me, the main thing is to learn. Okay, the job that you are working on, especially hotel industry.
Yeah.
You have to learn a lot. Even I'm working as a room attendant. I went for we have this cross training.
Right.
We go and learn how does the other operation does.
Right.
Okay.
The other side of the coin.
Yes. Okay. So I know at least we are aware why it is happening, especially through the front desk,
Very
which
good.
both of us are engaging each other for the.
And you
guests.
understand.
Yes.
Okay.
So I exactly understand why are they doing it,
Okay.
and they have to understand why we are doing
Very
it
true.
also. So it's a matter to know what is bad and good in every operational
Situation. Learn your job. Any
Learn
other
the job.
advice that you would offer?
Patience is a must.
Okay.
Patience is a must. Love of what are you doing.
Love what
Enjoy it. Okay. Not don't say no that I cannot do this. You have to try it and then it will work. People sometimes use the room attendant as a stepping stone, even though they are already
true.
teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, but because they believe on this, from the small operation, okay, they will come to know step by step what does we have.
So they commence as a room attendant,
Yes.
and this is a stepping stone.
Yes.
Okay.
And especially room attendant, most of the time we are the one who's engaging with the guests.
Okay.
Okay, that's what they have to
True.
take.
You often have a lot more interaction than others would.
It is very important. The interaction with the guests, from the guest itself, they will get an idea
Okay.
how to be more good leader. Because day by day you will have something in mind to work on.
Well, I think that's very good advice, as you said, to learn, to love what you do, and training is a must.
Yes.
Very good advice. Thank you, Maggie, on behalf of younghotelier.com and to all the youngsters that are possibly looking to consider housekeeping as a career in the future. I think you've given us a very good insight, and we hope to possibly see you on the stage at the Hotelier Middle Eastern Awards again next year and visit you in a couple of years' time in your executive housekeeping role.
Okay. And if there's anything who really wanted to take personal advice, okay, they can always come and ask me and give me a call.
Okay.
You know?
Maggie, I think, is our ideal candidate for younghotelier.com because this is what we're about. It's giving this advice and, I suppose, sharing our stories and our wisdom and our knowledge with others to guide them into their careers. So thank you for your time.
My pleasure at all times.